Hello and welcome to the Twin Flames Universe channel. My name is Christine and I'm a proud student of Life Purpose Class and Twin Flame Ascension School with Jeff and Shalia. In today's video we'll be talking about why it's so important to stand up for yourself and speak your truth while on the Twin Flame journey. So let's get started. So the reason why it's very important to speak your truth is because, well, first of all, one of the main foundations of your Harmonious Twin Flame Union is honesty. Right, so this includes speaking your truth, obviously, not lying. And you will never be called to tell a lie, actually, on your twin flame journey. It's always perfectly safe to be honest with yourself and your twin flame. If there's something that they're doing that you don't really like, it's safe to call it out and say, hey, I don't like that. Of course, you don't want to do this from a place of upset or a place of control, like, you stop this or we're breaking up. Like, that doesn't work with your twin flame, but you know, if they're having a bad habit, for example, they're a smoker, and you know it's bad for their health, it's safe to call it out and say, you know what, that's not serving you. Like, from a loving place, it's safe to speak your truth here. And to be honest with them about this, like, hey, that habit, I don't like it for those reasons. And yeah, helping them to, you know, if they ask for your support to get over this, that's also an important part. Yeah, so it's also safe to say some things to your twin flame that you might think that, yeah, they would have broken up any other relationship, right? So, for example, let's say you're married, but your divorce isn't finalized, so you might be hesitating to say that if you're about to, like, come into union and be with your twin flame in a relationship. But it's actually safe to be like, you know what, this is my life right now, this is how it is, or, you know, you're not in your job in a place where you really want to be. It's still safe to say that, you know what, I'm here right now, this is me, because your twin flame, like, yeah, with each other you have like a built-in lie detector, so everything that is out of alignment, like, he'll know, she'll know, like, you'll know if they say something that is not quite true. So yeah, it's pointless anyway to lie. And honesty is what builds trust. So trust is another foundation of your Harmonious Twin Flame Union, because how can you have any relationship with someone if you don't have trust? And this is true for every relationship, like with your friends, with your family. If you don't have trust with that person, how can you have a relationship with them? Or if the trust is broken, like, it needs to be repaired in some reason, and like a surefire way to break trust is by being deceitful to that person. So another point I would like to raise about being truthful on your twin flame journey and speaking your truth is that there will be some people, like maybe your family members, maybe friends, maybe random people on the internet, who will tell you that your experience is not valid, or that what you're experiencing, like, is not true, you're not experiencing this. And yeah, that's a huge red flag, because no person has the right to tell you what your experience is. So really it doesn't matter, because your feelings are your own, and you're the only one who's able to tell, like, hey, I feel this way. Nobody has the right to tell you how to feel. However, this is very different from, let's say, a loving teacher on this journey who is like, oh, you're experiencing like this separation from your twin flame, as you said. Well, separation is not real, and this is not discrediting that you're experiencing this, for example, block in communication, or this manifestation of separation consciousness, but like, we can all experience things that are not real, like separation from our twin flame. It's not real because it's not divine. So yeah, we all experience that, right? And a loving teacher will point you to that place and be like, you know what, yeah, let's bring truth to that place of yourself where you perceive that separation is real, and let's help, like, dissolve that. So again, this is bringing truth to that place that believes still in the illusion, and that's why it's so important to bring truth there. Because if there's a part of you that believes that your union is impossible, or that you're not good enough for it, or you're not worthy of it, which is a lie we often tell ourselves, and it's not true at all. It's not divine, because yeah, we're divine beings. We deserve to be in our twin flame union. We deserve to have our happiness. We deserve to have heaven on earth. And of course it does take the inner work to get there, like applying the mirror exercise, purifying your consciousness. That's something you earn as you do the work for it. But yeah, on the other hand, what's the alternative? Getting like stuck in the illusion of separation and staying there for lifetimes? Or just, you know, getting this over with? It's like having an illness and you need to drink the medicine, and the medicine doesn't taste good, but is it preferable to be sick for a long time and even not survive this illness? Or is it better to just drink the medicine, and get better much quicker and actually survive. So yeah, it's very important to bring truth to all parts of your consciousness or all parts of yourself. And it's also very important not to listen to the voice of ego, because the voice of ego is all lies. And yeah, these lies may be wrapped up in a cute little package with a nice bow. Maybe, like, it might sound true, but it's not, and you know this by the way it feels. So let's say there's a voice in your head that is like, oh, you'll never be with your twin flame. How does that voice feel? Does it feel good to listen to this? Of course it doesn't. It might feel numb, but that doesn't mean that it feels good by any means. Truth will always feel good, so if you feel in your heart like, oh, I deserve to be with my twin flame, and I can be with my twin flame forever. Now this feels very good, because it's true, and your heart knows how to recognize this truth. But yeah, and the same is true for the voice of ego, like your heart recognizes what is ego and what is true. So really feel into whatever you believe, like, and whatever the voice in your head tells you, like, does this feel good? Is this divine? Is this aligned? Or is it, you know, not true, and it feels bad. And an excellent tool to bring truth to those parts of yourself that believe in separation is the mirror exercise, which is linked below. For those of you that haven't tried it yet, it's an amazing tool to heal all twin flame separation. It's the only tool you need. And yeah, it's actually amazing, because by bringing this truth into those wounded parts of yourself, you get to heal them. And yeah, truth is very, very important on this journey for the reasons already mentioned. Right? It builds a foundation of trust in your relationship. It also gives you your next steps forward. For example, if you haven't spoken with your twin flame for weeks and you're sad and you're angry or any other feelings, right? But you're numbing out and you're saying, nah, it's okay, whatever, like you're not being honest with yourself. This is not helping you to move forward on your journey, because you're not acknowledging what the issue is. So, which is the lack of communication. You want to communicate more. But you're not allowing yourself to acknowledge this so that you can heal this and move forward. Yeah, and that's what's very important. You don't get to have your reunion by doing things outside of yourself, like bombarding your twin flame with messages and maybe he or she will reply to this one. No, it doesn't work that way. You need to first go within yourself. You need to first use the mirror exercise. Where do you feel you're not communicating with yourself? Where are you not listening to yourself and receiving yourself? And heal all those parts, and then from a place of peace you can reach out to your twin flame, and they will always give you your next step, no matter what. So whether it's replying to you or not replying to you, that will be your next step, the feeling that arises. But if you're not being honest with yourself about how you're feeling during every step of your ascension journey, you cannot really move forward, because yeah, you're not acknowledging that there's an issue here, so you can solve it. And the same is true for every other area, like your friendships, your abundance. If you feel like there's something wrong here, like something you don't like about your job, about like the people that are around you, definitely like be honest with yourself and find out what the issue is, so you can like use the mirror exercise there, heal it within, and then see what you can do in your external life as well. You might be called to ask for that promotion or to apply for another job in the meantime, because you found out that this one is not your life purpose, and that's okay. You want to go deeper into your life purpose. But by allowing yourself to acknowledge the problem, that's how you actually find the solution. And that's how you move forward on your twin flame journey and your ascension journey in general. So yeah, the key here is to be honest with yourself, be honest with your twin flame, and always, always, always speak your truth and claim your power as a divine being. Because it's so extremely powerful to be able to share your voice, tell the truth about, hey, this is my experience, and your experience is very valuable to other people who are going through the same thing. So make sure you're always sharing the healing of it, because some of us, we might be sharing the opposite instead when we want to share about what we went through on our journeys, and yeah, that's not very helpful to anyone. But when you share the healing and how you arrive to this place of healing, this is very important, and this, you know, you shine your light in this way and you help so many others just by being yourself, and that's a really divine thing to do. So this is all I have for you in this video. I really hope you enjoyed it and found it insightful. If you did, feel free to subscribe to the Twin Flames Universe channel for more juicy content from all of our students. I'm also a certified ascension coach, so if you would like to work with me on your twin flame journey, in perhaps clearing blocks about honesty with yourself and honesty in your twin flame union and your journey, then feel free to check out my links in the description below. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.